tools needed are jack stands, a torque wrench, appropriate size sockets and wrenches, a side-by-side wheel bearing grease tool, and grease gun. I use the Can-Am grease tool off of Amazon. Place the jack stand under the trailing or control arm. Most side-by-sides have a lot of travel, so it's best to place them there unless you have a vehicle lift. Loosen the lug nuts and take off the tire. There are several rotation patterns. I choose the X pattern. Now to grease the wheel bearings. Remove the wheel hub cover or dust cap to gain access to the wheel bearing assembly. Generously grease the components to better assist with removal of the components. Remove the safety pin from hub bolt. This may take some time, as you can see, but the grease helped. I also use pliers to help force the safety pin out. Once you have successfully removed the safety pin, remove the hub bolt itself. Again, greasing all the components prior to removal will help. Once the hub bolt is removed, remove the brake caliper. There are 2 bolts on the back. Loosen and remove those 2 bolts with a 15mm socket. Once the bolts and brake caliper are removed, pull the hub and rotor assembly off. Clean the exposed wheel bearing thoroughly using a suitable solvent and a clean cloth. Inspect the bearing for any signs of damage or wear. Apply a generous amount of high temperature wheel bearing grease to the bearing assembly with your side-by-side grease tool and grease gun. Ensure the grease is evenly distributed and covers all internal components. Once the bearing is greased, carefully reassemble all components and ensure they are free of any grease and debris for proper brake function. Repeat this process for each wheel bearing on the vehicle. Now, mount the tire back on the appropriate wheel position according to the selected rotation pattern. Use a torque wrench to tighten the lug nuts to the manufacturer's specified torque value addition. Thank you for watching, and we hope this tutorial has been helpful. Please like and subscribe to our channel.